Hi guys, how are you? Good afternoon, good evening, happy Women's Day to everyone outside there. I hope you know that you're loved. I hope you know that you are a queen, you are blessed, you are highly favored. How are you guys? Happy Women's Day to every woman outside there. Today we learned a very beautiful topic at our chat by our papa. It was very beautiful. I learned a lot and I know that you're going to learn from this. So get your pens. Get your notebooks. I'm going to teach you what Papa taught us about the power of being a woman. Be blessed. I love you. So Papa taught us today what it means to be a woman. He says there is a difference between being a woman and being a wife. So, dear married woman, are you a woman or a wife? He told us that in a family, if you have a husband, men have two sides. You can either bring out a lion in him or you can bring out the king in him. So what do you want to see as a wife in that home? Do you want a king or you want a lion? You can choose the side you want. We have power. We have power because the word for today was the power of a woman. So you have power to bring out the king in him or the power to bring out the lion in him. He taught us about a woman in the Bible, and that was Esther in the book of Esther chapter 1, where Queen Vashti was dethroned and Queen Esther came in as the queen. And there was something he talked about in the book of Esther chapter 5, and it was how when Esther wanted something from the king, she didn't immediately bump into him and she was like, King, I'm here. No, she was still. She took her time, prepared a banquet for the king before she could ask for what she wanted. Women, I hope we are learning something from this on this Women's Day. Me, I learned that if you want something from your husband, you do not just have to bump into him. You don't have to first quarrel about it. You don't have to first argue about it, because Esther didn't do that. But if you read in the book of Esther chapter 5, the king was willing to give Esther whatever she wanted even before she spoke. Do you know what that means? It's because Esther had brought the king in him. Like Esther made him feel like the king that he is. But Vashti, that made him feel like he's no longer a king, he's not worthy. She was dethroned. So do you want to be dethroned in your marriage? I don't think so. So let's try to be the women that are called to be. He also taught us about Proverbs 31 woman. This is a virtuous woman. So he said, a virtuous woman is this woman that is capable, intelligent, and has a bodily character. As a woman in your marriage, do you have a bodily character? How do you treat yourself? Because if Ephesians says that you submit to your wives, submit to your husbands the same way you submit to God, that means if you are always yearning to be in God's presence, if you know that you can never miss a service, why do you miss service at your home? Why would you rush to go and serve at church because you serve in your family? So wives, today was our day. We learned a lot. I hope you guys have learned something. I hope you've learned that you are supposed to instill and king in your mind. And something else he taught us is you don't even need to request for those things from a man. The moment you instill that kingship in him, you're going to receive those things effortlessly. You don't need to quarrel about it. You don't need to talk about it. You don't need to fast fight about it. Amen. I really learned a lot. If you want that someone, please go to our ministry page. It's called the Road Redemption Ministries. We really had a blessed Sunday. It was so beautiful. They gave us flowers. They gave us cakes. It was amazing. So, thank you guys. I love you. Be blessed. I hope you learn something.